Hey guys, this video is just going to be some clips from an older Black Ops game I played and some of my new characters that I just made in the custom mode of Soul Calibur 4. And I wanted to make a video just showing off some of those new characters I made. I have some room to make some more custom characters on Soul Calibur, and like I can make maybe 4 or 5 more characters. So let me know what characters I should make for my last 4. But I'm pretty happy with my lineup so far. I'm making these custom characters for the online mode, so when I like play online, then I have some characters to show off. So I think it's pretty cool. That's what I like about this fighting game. In this video I'm going to talk a little bit about fighting games. I'm just starting to get into them. I'm not very good at them. I never have been, but it's kind of cool. I've always played and always had Soul Calibur as my favorite game as far as fighting games goes, but I know a lot of players that are really into fighting games. They like Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom and all that stuff, and then there's the people that like the Mortal Kombat and all those different kinds of games, and then there's the different Japanese ones. I don't know what they are. They have weird names or whatever, but I mean, what kind of fighting games do you guys like? Go ahead and put it in the comments under this video. What kind of fighting games do you guys like to play? So with Marvel vs. Capcom coming out, like I'm kind of on the fence about getting it. I don't know really if I want it or not. I've heard some good things about it, and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on it, and I've watched a tournament on YouTube with it, and it looks very graphically good, but I rather wait and see if they come out with a better, like Marvel versus, I don't know, DC, so there's more characters to choose from. But I mean, as far as fighting games go, I don't know really what the best one would be out there, but I mean, if they made a Marvel versus DC, I'd definitely go get it, because I mean, nothing against Capcom, but most of the characters on the Capcom side, not a lot of people know very well, or have ever seen before, and it's kind of odd, because a lot of people, even if they're not in the comics, they're gonna know the superheroes on the Marvel side, especially with them making all the movies about it. But if you haven't played the Capcom games, you wouldn't really know any of these characters, and some of them, even if you have played most of their games, you still don't know who some of these characters are. So I mean, which would you rather play? A game where you have characters that you know and then some characters that you don't know, or a game that you know all the characters almost? But I mean, and plus the concept of Marvel versus DC, I think, is a core concept, and I really hope they make that game. I don't know why they haven't. Maybe the companies don't want to make it, or maybe there's something between Marvel and DC that they don't want to make a game with their characters in it together. I don't know, but I think it'd be cool, and I hope it happens someday. I mean, think about it. Marvel versus DC, Justice League versus Avengers, I think that's a cool concept, and that would be a great fighting game. But anyways, the thing that I like about Soul Calibur is they've always been a really good series of like having custom modes in it, to where like they let you make your own character, and I think that's the part that really I've liked the most, is being able to create my own character and show it off to other people. I mean, that's the cool thing about it. Now, in the past I've always made my own character, and it's just been like some random thing. But I decided to do some of the famous cameo characters for Soul Calibur 4. That way, like, they're more known and people know what they are instead of just some random character that I just made up. And it may kind of seem like I'm cheating in a way by doing that. It's kind of like, oh, you're not being very creative, but I mean, I put a lot of detail into my custom characters, as you see. And I think I got some that nobody else has. I mean, I've looked all up and down all YouTube videos about Soul Calibur 4 and what people have made and created, and that's where I got a lot of these ideas. But I didn't want to steal them, so I made mine look a little bit different than what other people have done, so that I wouldn't be technically stealing their ideas. But and I got some that some people haven't thought of before, and as far as on YouTube goes. So I'm feeling pretty happy about most of my characters. And I just love it when I go online, and even though I'm not very good at it and know I'm gonna get my butt kicked, they'll see one of my custom characters and they'll go, "Oh, I know who that is," and they'll start laughing about it. And then I have the upper hand because they're too busy laughing at my character, or too psyched about my character, and then I win the battle or something. But I mean, it's just all fun and games for me, and I just think it's cool that I can create these characters and then they look like their counterparts a little bit, and as much as I can. And there you see one of my newer characters I just made. And yes, I modeled it after the movie that's going to be coming out, Green Lantern, and it looks pretty much like Green Lantern. And there's Batman and Catwoman, and I kind of put my own style on the characters, and I just wish, like, hopefully if they have a Soul Calibur 5, I hope that they have more options as far as the customization goes, like being able to like do more details with the face and with the different clothes that they wear, and have more options. The more options, the more you can be more creative with the making the characters. So I hope they make that part better, because that's the part that makes this game stand out from all the others. And I really hope that they do a better job on that in their next game that they come out with. Hopefully they'll come out with a Soul Calibur 5 soon. I hope it's in the works. I haven't really heard anything about it or anything, but if they do, then I'll be the first in line to get it, because I mean that's what I like about this fighting games. As far as Soul Calibur goes, just being able to make your own character and have it, whether you just make it up out of your head, or if it's something that, like a character from a favorite video game that you have that you want to use in the fighting game, like Sephiroth or Cloud from Final Fantasy. It's cool that you can make that, and if you want, you can make something just out of your head, out of your whatever you want to do. But I just think it's cool that you can do that and show it off to other people. And that's another thing they should consider, is letting, like, when you go online and you play, if you've ever played it online, they block out all your custom characters, so they can't see which one you're picking when you're picking your custom characters. But it'd be nice if they would let it show, so you could show off all your custom characters instead of just picking one at a time to show off every match. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know I'm just rambling on about the custom characters, and I mean, I just think that's the best part about this game, and that's what it makes it stand out from all the other fighting games out there. But yeah, definitely tell me in the comments which one is your favorite out of all the fighting games out there, and let me also know if you're gonna pick up Marvel vs. Capcom 3. and whether I should get it or not. But other than that, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and enjoy the rest of the video. Oh yeah, and one more thing. The little bit of Black Ops that you're gonna see in this video, it was from a game that I really sucked at. I was nervous and I jumped in there and I didn't do too well, but I did get a 3 or 4 kill streak, I can't remember, and I got a couple good, kills, but every time I got somebody I'd die the next second, It's like I'd get one guy and then I'd get killed, and then I'd get one guy and then I'd get killed. But I'm not too good at Call of Duty, but I'm gonna try to get better. I just need to practice with it more. I'm not good at shooters and I'm not good at fighters, but at least I'm trying to get into them, That's the big thing. At least I'm trying to play them. Even if I'm a noob at them, at least I'm giving it a chance and trying to learn and trying to get better. Yeah. And I know you guys want to see more Call of Duty. I'll try to come out with some Call of Duty videos, but just a fair warning, I'm not very good at it, and don't laugh at me if 3 kill streak is good for me, because that is good for me. And if I get any higher than 3 kill streak, then I'm really on a roll. Not that I haven't had bigger kill streaks, because I have, but I mean, I'm just not a very good first-person shooter player. But I'm gonna get better, and it's just gonna take some time. And I'm kind of hesitant to play it because I know a lot of people talk crap on there, and I don't really like people talking crap, but oh well. I'm just gonna have to get over it and just try my best, and if people tease me that I'm not very good at it, then you know what, that's their problem. I mean, I don't care, I'm just trying to have fun and play like everybody else. Well, I slowed these clips down because I thought they were pretty funny. I'm just like looking around trying to see if I could find anybody, and then this guy's just sitting here. He's like not even paying attention to me. I'm just sneaking up on him. And he doesn't even turn around when I start shooting him. So that was an easy kill. And what does buzzkill mean? Not to be a noob or anything, but I mean, I don't get that. What's buzzkill? Does that mean like the bullet just like grazed him, or what's that mean? If anybody knows, write it in the comments, please. I'm just trying to get into this whole first-person shooter thing. I never really got into it, and now I'm starting to. So just let me know what all that means. And then that guy, I blew up his bomb that he's putting down or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I blew it up just as he was putting it down. It's pretty funny. And then this is one of my highest kill streaks right here. Not the highest that I've ever gotten, but in this game that I was playing, it was 3 in a row. I just got him, went around the corner. I figured somebody was probably hiding behind there, but I couldn't see him until I got around the little desk there. And then I got him. And I figured somebody else was coming around the hallway, but I didn't know which hallway. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just hide right here in the corner. But then I was like, oh shit, I know they heard my gun, and I know they could see me on the map. So I was like coming over to this corner, thinking I'd be smart, and then all of a sudden he pops out, and I'm like, oh crap. But luckily he didn't see me and didn't shoot as fast as I did. But yeah, I got pretty lucky on that one. And then this guy in the corner, watch this. These people are sneaky as hell, I swear. He's in the top little corner of the screen if you can see him. He's on the building. Oh my god, I mean, these are the players that play on this game. They're way too good. Alright, later guys.